Good morning and welcome to your Friday 5 for 5. As always on Friday mornings, I am Adam, the worship pastor here at First Baptist of the Islands. All this week we've been talking about serving others, and our pastors have done a great job. Lots of great passages that they've shared throughout this week. And they've also done a really good job of talking about the importance of serving others that we place here at First Baptist. You know, I hope that you have seen throughout this week just what it means to serve others and why it is so important to serve others. And I just wanted to bring a little, maybe a cherry on top of all of this. You know, Pastor Jason back on Tuesday talked about the passage out of John chapter 13 where Jesus washed the feet of his disciples. And you know, so many times we think about that passage. The faith family that I grew up in, anytime we had the Lord's Supper, we also partook in feet washing. It was something that we did. Now, that's not something that we do routinely today. There was a need for it back at that time because they walked on dusty, dirty roads and they wore sandals. So before you came into someone's house, much like the way we many times would just take our shoes off, you had to have your feet washed. Well, that was usually the job of a servant or a slave, or in many cases in that time period, a woman. So when Jesus got down and he washed their feet, that was a really big deal to them. And he was doing that to show them something. And I think something that he was really trying to show them was that being a servant is much more about your attitude than your position. So many times we think that certain tasks of service, certain things that we could do to serve others would be beneath us, beneath who we think we are, or beneath our calling. But you know what? Christ himself, the creator of the world, the creator of the universe, God himself took the form of a lowly servant in order to wash the feet of his disciples. If Christ can do that, if Christ can lay aside position in order to display the proper attitude, then surely we can as well. So throughout these coming weeks and months and years, as you continue to serve as Christ did, it is my prayer, it is our prayer that you will be able to serve from a place of attitude rather than miss what God has called you to do because of the position that you think you have. We love you guys so much. We cannot wait to worship with you this Sunday. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you on Sunday morning at either 9 or 10:30 online or in person. Bye-bye.